Hi everyone, my name is Vanalata. So today I am going to say the topic about circulatory system. So in our body there are different types of system which we learn. So depending upon our systems we learn about different organs. So coming to circulatory system, in circulatory system we learn about blood and blood vessels and heart. Okay. So in circulatory system the main important organ of a circulatory system is heart. So the complete circulatory system deals with the heart. So coming to heart, heart is an organ which helps in the circulation of blood throughout the body. So it is also not only circulates the blood but it also helps in to get oxygen and nutrients and it supplies to the entire body. So heart is the main organ of the circulatory system. So coming to its types, there are two types of circulatory system. One is pulmonary circulation and the other is systemic circulation. Pulmonary circulation and systemic circulation. So coming to first pulmonary circulation. So what is pulmonary circulation? The circulation which takes place in the pulmonary region. Okay, the circulation which takes place in the pulmonary region is known as pulmonary circulation. So generally our heart contains two types of blood substance, that is oxygenated blood and deoxygenated blood. So we have two types of blood in our body, which is the oxygenated and the other is deoxygenated, because the heart carries oxygen blood and it transfers to the other body parts, and also in our body we have a carbon dioxide. So it releases carbon dioxide and waste materials and it receives oxygen. So simultaneously doing this process, there is a purification process. So the blood which is being deoxygenated, it should be purified. So by doing this process, this circulatory system helps in the purification of the blood. So coming to this, our blood generally purifies in the lungs. So blood generally purifies in the lungs region. So when the blood is being purified, the oxygenated blood travels to the valve called pulmonary vein. Pulmonary vein. This in our heart there is a vein called, it is a pulmonary vein. So through the pulmonary vein the oxygenated blood reaches to this left atrium. It reaches to left atrium. So in our heart we have generally four chambers, that is left atrium and right atrium, left ventricles and right ventricles. So we have four chambers of the heart. The first, the left side of the heart and the left atrium and the right atrium carries, the atriums carries the oxygenated blood and the ventricles carries the oxygenated blood. So coming to this oxygenated pulmonary circulation, through pulmonary vein, the oxygenated blood is being transferred to the left atrium. When the left atrium completely fills with the blood, through the valve, we have a valve here that is called as bicuspid valve. We have a valve called bicuspid valve. Through the pulmonary atrium, the blood reaches to the right atrium through this bicuspid valve. When the blood reaches to the left atrium to the right atrium, the bicuspid valve generally opens. Nothing but it generally contracts. Okay, contraction occurs in the valve. So when it reaches to the right atrium, through this aortic valve, we have a valve here which is called as aortic valve. Through this aortic valve, the blood reaches to the oxygenated blood reaches to the aorta. The blood reaches to the aorta. From the aorta, the blood reaches to the remaining body parts. So how the oxygenated blood reaches to every part of the body is through this pulmonary circulation. So from this pulmonary circulation only the blood reaches to the every organ, every part of the body. So that is called as pulmonary circulation. Coming to the systemic circulation. In the systemic circulation, we have, I already said that we have also the deoxygenated blood, that is nothing but more amount of carbon dioxide and less amount of oxygen. So this deoxygenated blood generally reaches to the vena cava, that is called superior vena cava and inferior vena cava. So vena cava is a valve. Here this is called vena cava. This is superior vena cava and this is inferior vena cava. So vena cava is a valve which carries the deoxygenated blood to the heart. So from this vena cavas, the lower parts of the blood carries from the superior and the upper is from inferior. So this carries the deoxygenated blood to the left atrium, left ventricles. Okay. So when this it is left atrium. So this when left atrium receives the deoxygenated blood, it contains a valve called, that is tricuspid valve. It has a valve called tricuspid valve. So from this left atrium, it reaches to the right atrium through a valve called tricuspid valve. This tricuspid valve opens and the blood reaches to this right ventricles. So from when it reaches the right ventricles through this valve, that is called pulmonary valve. So from this pulmonary valve, it reaches against to the pulmonary section, like pulmonary vein, and again it gets purified in the lungs region, and again it reaches to the left atrium. So the heart is a cycling process which is completely cyclated. So this process is called as systemic circulation and this process is called as pulmonary circulation. So generally purification occurs in two ways, that is pulmonary and systemic. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.